waved at somebody who's not waving at you? It's so awkward. Have you ever hugged somebody who's not waving at you? It is so much worse. Have you ever gone to hug somebody and you're like, I know this person, it's Cheryl. And then you get up close to her and you're like, it's not Cheryl! Then you start flapping your wings like a bird and you just run away and fly. You just fly right out of there. You gotta get out of there. Anyway, it's so nice to be here. I'm so happy to be back doing comedy. I actually recently recovered from sinus surgery. And I just went to the doctor because I had allergies, and she was just like, let's just shove a camera down your face. And she like put this GoPro on like a knitting needle. You know, it was like a 6-inch needle, and I'm like, I don't even know that I have this much face. Where she's just shoving it down, and she's taking pictures, and she's like, oh, you need an emergency CAT scan. I didn't know what that was, and they sent me to the CAT scan place, and they scanned my cat. And it turns out that my sinuses are 98% blocked and 2% Cherokee, so the only thing I could smell was fear. I know. They took this cyst out of my face. It was like the size of a golf ball, and they kept calling it benign and aggressive, like an angry chihuahua. It was fun though. I mean, surgery's interesting. Like, they give you oxycodone afterwards, so I never had that. But they give you oxycodone and they give you Tylenol. Tylenol takes away your pain, and oxycodone just makes you feel like you're in a musical. Like about a surgery you just had. It's like an interpretive dance. This is my interpretive dance of my surgery. Okay, I had the dumbest joke ever that my oxycodone wrote for me, actually. Can I please try it on you guys? Yeah. Okay, I was like, I'm gonna rename all the social media, okay? We're just gonna do it. Okay, so I renamed Instagram Pretty Little Liars. Yeah. Right? I renamed Facebook How I Met Your Mother. I renamed LinkedIn Succession. Yeah. TikTok is This Is Us. Okay, well that's a new one, so. Twitter is American Horror Story. Yeah. And OnlyFans is The Big Bang Theory. Thank you. Oxycodone thanks you. Yeah. I'm glad y'all like that, because I'm always worried that everybody hates me immediately. Because when I was a kid, my mom would look at me and she'd be like, everybody hates you. Immediately. I know, this is why I'm in therapy. You know, I mean, I'm a millennial, so I was not spanked. You know, I was beaten. My mom would do this thing where she would like put all the kids in the car, and she'd like drive the car like 125 miles an hour, and she'd call my dad and she'd be like, I'm gonna kill the kids! We're all going to heaven without you! I know, and I know it messed me up because I can only masturbate when I'm driving now, so. You know how some people can't use their friggin' turn signals? It's because they can't use their hands. I'm from Alabama, and I did pageants when I was a kid, and I don't know if anybody did pageants when they were a kid, but it means your parents did not love you. They needed some money from you. But yeah, I did pageants when I was a kid, and my mom would always pit me against the other girls, you know? I was in 3rd grade at the time, so there was this girl, my biggest enemy in pageants, but her name was Sunshine, and she could spell alligator. Okay, I know. And my mom would be like, well, Sunshine can spell alligator. And I was like, well, Sunshine didn't win Little Miss Alabama in 1996. Which I freaking did. I did that. I won Little Miss Alabama in 1996. Thank you so much. I'm 35 years old. That's the best thing that's ever happened to me. But yeah, and then I started doing pageants with John Benet Ramsey. Yeah, I don't know if my mom killed John Benet Ramsey, but I did start winning after that, so I don't know, I'm just glad she's gone, but everybody's different. I don't know. She lived in Colorado, it's okay, yeah, it was started winning national competitions after that. I got to go to college, really, is what it was. But at the end of that, I was just like, Mom, you couldn't have just killed me because I really wanted to be famous. Right? Again, this is why I'm in therapy every week of my life. But yeah, I'm from Alabama. Is anybody from Alabama? We got one from Alabama! Yes!
I know a sunshine from Alabama too.
Oh shit. No, I wasn't supposed to say that. Pretend like I didn't say that. So no, she's from Coleman.
Yes.
Oh no, it's the same girl. I mean, she's lovely. She can spell alligator. That's all I've ever wanted in my life. She's so amazing. Just lovely person, lovely mom. I'm just making stuff up now. No, she probably is lovely. I turned out to be the messed up one in the group, but I am from Alabama, and we are from Alabama, and Alabama's interesting. Like, it looks like a yard sale at a haunted house. Like, all of it looks exactly the same. Like, Alabama, everything is haunted. Like, the people, the colleges, just everything. The bridges. My friend lives next to this place called Ghost Bridge. And on Halloween, we were like, we're gonna go see some ghosts, okay? And we went, and there were ghosts there, and they were chanting, and they were burning things, and it only took me 35 years to realize it was the KKK. I know, and why my dad was never home for dinner, so. Yeah, Alabama's one of those places. I know, we're too close. It's okay, I'll do these jokes in Virginia next week. But yeah, do we have any married people in here? Are y'all codependent? I'm codependent. You're not supposed to be codependent, but I am. Well, we're both codependent, but like not with each other. Like he's kind of into weed, and I'm sort of more into pills. Yeah, but we're so codependent. Like I don't even want to pee if he's not in the room with me. Like I want to build a house where we have two toilets that are just right next to each other. You know, so we can pee at the same time. Like to be very European. You get it? European. I'm a peeing. We're all a peeing, okay? I'm so glad you're liking stupid jokes. I have a couple of jokes left for you, and they're both about my husband. My husband, he's so hairy, you guys. You don't understand. Like, he's so hairy. I've never seen him naked. He's so hairy, he looks like our cat's biological father. He's so hairy, we went to the zoo and he got shot with a tranquilizer gun. I didn't even know I liked that until I saw him without clothes on for the first time, and I was like, oh my god, I'm a furry. Oh, I'm watching the wrong kind of porn. Yeah, I have this theory that they can't find Bigfoot because he lives in a house with me. You know what I mean? But yeah, he's a furry guy. Like, he's so hairy, he's just confusing looking. Like, when he's naked, he doesn't have a crack anymore, it's just paved. It just doesn't make any sense anymore. But yeah, they don't give you a book on marriage, you know. And I was just reading a book the other day, and he came over to me and he just put his wiener on the book. And I did not know what to do with it. I had it coming, though. I was reading the dictionary, so. Oh, I know. Poor husband. You guys have been amazing.